Can't quite see you, but we know you're out there. Yeah.
Come on, quiet down. Quiet down.
It's a Jeff Bushel for us.
Hello there.
Hi.
My name is Isaiah. I'm really amazed to see you all. I'm a mad fan. And I'd like to know, honestly, watching you as actors, you have facial expressions, gesturing that is very similar to grammatical structures of American Sign Language. Have you considered using those skills as sign language components in some of your scenes?
Oh, wow.
Man, the sign language episode sounds totally up your alley.
That sounds pretty good. What? How are you guys going to incorporate more sign language into your performance? I think
That's a cool idea.
Yeah. We could run two stories at once.
Yeah, you could have one be completely wrong.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I think that Ben and Sarah might disagree with me, but I think that you can say a lot without saying words, and so thank you for picking up on that, because I think that's something that a lot of us pride ourselves in bringing to our characters, is the things that we say between the lines. So yeah, that's it. Wouldn't it be great if we didn't have to say words at all?
At this point, too, with you two, we have 5 or 6, it's like the 29 words for snow. We have so many different ways of saying that you two exchange a look. We could just write a scene of the different looks you two exchange. We probably,
You could.
yeah.
We would have, like, you could probably cut together an entire episode of just Sam looking at Dean and Dean looking back.
Yeah.
I believe I've seen that on YouTube.
I'm sure it is. Thank you very much.
Thanks. It'll be okay.
Hi, I'm Whitney, and this is Rosemma.
I'm Jared. Hello.
We love you guys, and we're like the biggest fans. We just love all you guys.
Thank you. Even Misha?
Yes! Misha, Jared, Jensen,
Not in that order.
and our question is for Jensen. We're wondering
Oh, come on.
what similarities you have with your character.
What similarities I have? I'm not physique. Looks.
Height, definitely height.
Yeah, similar height. I would say that you look back to maybe season 1, and there were probably a lot more characteristics that we shared. I think over the years, Dean has kind of evolved into a much more specific character that I am not. Similarities. We like the same kind of music. We like vintage cars. And that's about it.
They both air guitar all the time. Whenever Eye of the Tiger comes on.
Yeah, and neither one of us can stop ourselves when Survivor plays, apparently. So that's that's about it. Yeah. What?
My question's for Misha. Now just wondering if being the Antichrist has helped you, like, and maybe influence you on being Godcast.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Oh my God. Yes.
Since you're the Antichrist and all that, has that, like, influenced you, how you play Cass as God?
Wait, are you actually the Antichrist? I'm not sure I like this question.
You get a variety of answers from us.
Well, yeah, since I'm a Satanist, research that does, inform how I play the character. and every time you asked the question just now, Jared was saying something. So it's hard to actually process two things at once, I'm finding. So I still don't know what the question was.
What is the question?
On your Twitter, like, there's this really weird church group that said you were the Antichrist.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't know how they figured that out. Because I was trying to keep it totally under wraps. I obviously screwed up a couple of times, and cat's out of the bag, so. Yeah, I guess I've just got to embrace it now.
I think you should smite them.
Actually, that's kind of ironic. You'll understand why when you see the first episode of the season.
Next question, please.
Hello, my name is Caroline, and just to make this clear, I came a long way for the show. I even camped out, so.
Wait, you really? Very good.
I come from Guadalajara, so.
Really? Is that Oregon?
No, it's
Thank you.
Okay, so my question is for Jensen and Jared. Okay, I saw you guys 5 years ago in Los Angeles when you were doing the first season, halfway through. And I remember you guys said, well, the producer said that there was only going to be 5 seasons. After that, you guys finished with the apocalypse. So, what were your thoughts when you found out that the show was going to go on?
Honestly, I'll let you
You go first.
Oh, thanks. I was surprised and also proud at the fact that Mr. Kripke kept to his word and wrote those 5 years the way he had planned, and the fact that he had a plan for 5 seasons still boggles my mind, because I after writing a pilot, I wouldn't know where to go from there. So the fact that he had 5 years lined up and then he kept to it, that he just didn't stretch those 5 years into 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, however long we're going to go, that he kept to it, that I thought was really really cool. And because the story of these two brothers just continues to evolve, I think the stories are kind of endless. So we've got. I have faith in these guys, and as long as they keep kicking out stories, we'll keep telling them. Thank you. Yes, Jared's right here too.
I love you too. Sarah, just to follow up on that, do you guys have you had further discussions, about when it might end, or just right now you've got a lot of stories to tell and you're kind of taking it year by year?
Well, we hope it goes on for a long time. Eric did create kind of a perfect franchise to keep going, and we have fresh blood in the room this year, and it's kind of amazing how much fresh energy there is. So we have a plan in place if this is the last year, and we have a firm plan in place if it isn't.
Next question, please.
That'll be up to you guys.
We have time for one more question.
Hey, this is a question for Ben. Every time they open the trunk, they have this arsenal in there, all these incredibly cool things, and specifically every time I see those ninja stars, I'm like, oh my god, there are ninja stars.
I'm thinking of those so bad. That is a grenade launcher. Why can't we use the grenade launcher in the Ninja Stars?
That's my question. Why are they not using the ninja stars?
Oh, the heavy ordnance. When will we start blowing things up with the weapons in their trunk?
Well, I love the ninja stars, but you could do the ordnance too, whatever you want, but please do it.
Ben just pitched a ninja story. He's like, I just want to make a ninja.
I think that we should fight the ninjas, and I don't know, maybe we could use the stars. Oh, you think that they should fight the ninjas also? So you're asking when will we use more of these crazy weapons in various stories? I think if we use things like grenade launchers, then the stories tend to end about 2 acts early, because everything just blows up and we're done. So
The Department of Homeland Security.
Oh, the starships.
Maybe Ninja Stars. That's what we can use against the Jefferson Stars.
What we should do is just see if you guys practicing with the Ninja Stars. I don't know if you've ever thrown Ninja Stars. I used to do it a lot, and they fly all over the place. I'd like to see you guys try to learn. Maybe you're great at them, I'm not sure.
Well, I remember when you guys wrote that Dean was throwing knives in one episode a couple seasons ago, and my trailer looked like Swiss cheese. I kid you not, they set up like a board, and I just started chucking knives in my trailer. I wasn't really good at first.
That's hard. Throwing knives are tough. So yeah. So we'll maybe do some shurikens. That's I think the official name for the. Also, it turns out ninjas doesn't use those historically speaking. Now I'm just using history to bring everyone down.
So guys, we have to wrap it up there with fan question. Do we have one more? One more here? Oh no, we just have an amazing costume.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Send her up here.
What? Coming out, you wicked troops.
We have a very special present there.
That's right.
We got some special stuff to show you. Just as a brief intro, Supernatural the anime, how does that even exist? I can't think of any other modern American TV show where there's an anime version made at the same time.
Apparently we're big in town.
Yeah?
We have seen it, and it blows our minds. The first I saw of it was Eric called me into his office and said, "You're not going to believe this, you have to see this." And it was the concept drawings, and I thought they were genius. The Japanese creative team have leave to do their own thing with it, and I think have been really cool and respectful and creative and have given their own spin to the series. And Jared and Jensen have given their voices to at least some of the episodes, I think.
How many? Oh yeah, I did them all.
What was that like for you guys to get to? Now you don't have to worry about any hair or makeup. You just get to go in and record the voices.
Yeah, you know what? Well, unfortunately, they came to us when I was also playing like 3 Sams, and so I was playing Hell Sam, as he was called in the script, and Soulless Sam, and Sam, and then going to the Sam, and then going to the sound truck and playing like season 1 Sam. Wow. So I was like, Sam, you better blow up. And then run to the trailer and like, I want to go back to law school. It was definitely a juggling act for a little bit there, but I think it looks great. I don't know if everybody's seen it, but it's scary. All of them are pretty scary.
Well, guys, you're about to see a glimpse of it, but I want to thank all these guys for coming out.